Hello everyone, welcome back, and this week we have lots going on. We make a new box to keep our olive nets in, and don't forget, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff because it supports us, and yeah, we need as much help as we can get. We remove an old feed trough which was here in what will be the new gym area, and we also fit a new window. And we make a new chicken run for our cream Legbar chickens.
And I've got a really simple little recipe to do with these guys. Freshly squeezed grape juice, world's simplest thing.
Okay, so here we have a moaning chicken. A box I picked up from our friends Greg and Armando. Thank you for the donation, guys. So we're going to use this. The inside is really good condition. It needs a bit of refurb, but there's a bit of worm in the outside, so what we're going to do is let it dry out in the sun here for the day. I need to repair this, all falls to bits here, but I need to take this off and repair it, and I'm going to roughly clean it up and then paint it with a worm resistant, not paint, just a treatment,
yeah,
a woodworm treatment stuff, and then we can use this to store in the barn to store the olive nets instead of having them loose around. They can be nice and contained in here. So yeah, that's another little job for us to do. While the box is here drying in the sun, I'm going to do the repairs on this top edge. It seems like this is the only bit that's broken. Try and get the nails out. So that's that, and what I'll try and do, try and clean this out as well a little bit. That's good. Okay, so keep things really simple. I'll move the camera so you can see here. Keeping things really simple, I'm just going to take the nails out of everything. And the wood's pretty messed up, so I found a piece of just a piece of pallet wood of similar thickness. All I'm going to do is draw. I know that this is the top edge of that one, so if I keep the top edge square like so you can see the amount of wood that's missing from this, I'll get a pencil, mark the end, like so. I'll just cut that out and then just nail it back on. That's that. Just need to prop it up a bit here. Yes, I just put it back on the top now and put the nails back in. They're all reusable, I suppose. A beautiful backdrop, lovely. Put one in this end here somewhere. Pretty good. So there we have it. It's all been treated by this stuff, which apparently kills anything that's in there and anything that's going to be in there in the future. It's all dried off now, so we'll lift it in and put it in place. So I've put this bracket angle iron against the wall, fixed against the wall there, and then an angle coming out and up to the beam. So this then will carry this end of box. So what I'm going to do now is make a hole here in the wall that I can set a piece of steel on. It needs to be down to here somewhere. I've just started the holes. So the top level of it is going to be there, so let's go. Right, so that'll sit in there, hopefully. Lift this up. Needs to be a touch lower. But so I'll make it a little bit lower. Pretty good. Not bad. The reason I stop shouting. The reason I made the hole bigger in the top is so I can get some now it's in there, I can get some concrete in to give it support underneath. Okay.
Yeah, there was a stone in mine. Arms so long as mine. Oh, you measured it. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me when you're through.
You're through.
Turn around a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Right to me. Can you pass that one?
Oh, yeah. No.
So I'm gonna have to make yours. Oh.
Yeah, that's this way. Let's go. Yeah.
Start with your fingers.
Okay.
No.
No, come. Hang on. Got to come this way. Push it this way. Oh, yep. So that now comes around that way. Perfect.
Just open it.
Cut that off.
Yeah.
Sitting flush there. That should open up.
Did you see her?
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Would be nice. The last one.
No, I think that's one too.
No, that's.
Oh, it's coupled in.
Yeah.
So. Oh. No.
Perfect.
So there we go. Box in place, and luckily all the nets just fit exactly what we wanted. The reason it's in a box because rats and mice love to use the nets for nesting material, and you end up once a year when you take your nets out, they're all full of holes and not much good at collecting olives. So yay! Okay, so today Andrew and I had quickly run in to see the vets to get him to come out about the lamb. So Raymond here is going to be breaking out all this wall for us so we can cut out a hole for the window, which we'll show you later. But crack on, Raymond, fill your boots. we've changed the cutting knife from an electric one because we're indoors and because of the fumes from the petrol one. So plus we've only got that much to cut now instead of that much. So as you can see now, all cut through, and we actually met the other side, which is awesome, always good. So now we're just going to knock the window frame out and then yeah, put the new window in. Okay, so what we've done now after cutting out the hole, we're going to fill in these blocks with, we've done a mix of sand cement, and then we're going to basically just settle on a couple of tiles that we've cut for the top to make a bit of a windowsill. Then we'll put the rest of the frame in and foam it in for now, let that go off, and tomorrow we can use fixings to go into the joints in the blocks. It'll be nice and solid. So. Quite a dry mix because I want these, well, because we've got to sit the tiles and the window on it. So. And that was the train. It still is. Then we will I'll put these on so they're overhanging on this side and slightly leaning out, although we don't get any rain here because the roof overhangs, but yeah. Cut edge to the outside always. Loving that. Now I put my dirty level back on it, and it's spot on. So now that's, because it's a dry mix, it's dry enough to support the window. I'll just check that it's, yeah, as you can see that? It's falling outwards, which is exactly what we want, by about 5 mil over that distance. So it's a nice little windowsill there now, though not straight. There. Perfect. Now Raymond and I will put the window in. Let's go there for a minute. I think we'll put it in the middle. So.
Oh yeah, for your screw.
About equal there? About equal? There we go. Okay, so there the window's fitted, and at the moment it's just sat on the bottom, yeah, on the sills we just put in, and the tops are held. It's a very light background, so it's not going to look very good, but the tops are held with wedges either side, on both sides, yeah. What I'll do now is just film, and wedges here as well, as you can see. What I'll do now is the gap, for now, because we need the window in tonight, I will foam the gap with expanding foam, yeah, on both sides, and then tomorrow I'll shutter up the gap in the top from the outside, and we'll fill this side with concrete. And if you're wondering, so I know some of you will be, about the, hang on, yeah, so if you're wondering about these blocks on top, they have steel, reinforcing steel running through them all the way. All these top blocks, the whole is a big ring beam, so they have steel running through them. The blocks have been hollowed out. Obviously, you can see they're upside down. They've all been hollowed out, and the steel through them, and they've all filled with concrete. So there's already a lintel, so we don't have to worry about that all falling down. So yeah, now I'll foam it up, and the window's fitted. Then tomorrow I will drill through the frame here into the joint and make a good fixing, yeah. Sticks of it is an understatement. And this will be enough to hold it in for tonight, and then tomorrow, like I said, I'll fix it. So there we go now. I've put a bit of a shutter along here. I'll climb up and explain things. So here now we have, yes, you can see it. This is on the slope, and that obviously is the top of the window. So I can push concrete in here, or mortar in there on top of the window. I've clamped a bit of another shutter with these grips here and here on the back. Yeah, so that'll stop the mortar coming out over the top. So yeah, I'll do a mix up and we'll push it in along the top there now. But the windows all fitted. What am I trying to say? It's fixed in the correct place. So yeah, there we go. So because the original existing floor, which I'm going to be tiling over, isn't necessarily level, I've just put a straight edge across and gone with the existing levels basically. Just need to add a little bit in the corner, and the floor underneath the window is done. Okay, so under these bad light conditions, I'm going to strip this now the next day. So we're going to take the clamps off the back, just like that.
We've got sunshine now. It's
and unscrew this one.
just move around a bit.
And this is all going to fall down, I expect. And
And there we go.
there we go.
Nice. And the,
So I'll just have to clean this up with this little edge here with the trowel, and then there we go. Window's nice and secure.
and we have the floor done as well. That's really good. So
That's all hard now, so I can only tile it when it's dry. So when it looks this colour, it's dry. So
there's a little way to go yet.
yeah, because you can't put adhesive on wet concrete because it won't. It separates.
Stand out there and they can take pictures.
Do you want to stand there and I'll take it for this week's video? So if you think it was in rain, drop it.
So today we're taking advantage of the weather, and this area behind me, we had a fence in there because we thought Cindy was pregnant, but she's not, so that's all going. But what we're doing is taking the fence down to make a new run for the special chickens that lay blue eggs. Are you subduing the pig so we can get in there?
Yeah. Hello, Cindies. You've been eating the pears.
You're hilarious, you lot.
Ham wasted.
So the idea is that we're going to have this chicken tractor with 4 chickens in it, 1 cockerel and 3 hens, all which lay blue eggs. To keep that strain and to keep them breeding with blue eggs, blue egg layers, we're going to try and separate them from the rest in this area. So they'll all just be 4 in this tractor, and then we're going to put fencing up for, well, to separate them from the main herd, the main flock, if you like. Herd. So we've put the fence line in now, doubled it up a bit in places and stuff, so they've got a fair area. This will be their house, as you know, all lovely. There'll only be 4 chickens in here. The reason we want to keep them separate is most of these lot and the 2 big cockles we got, Cyril?
Gladys.
Cyril, where'd I get that from? Gladys and Fergal. Where's Fergal? Over here somewhere. Yeah, Fergal over there. The 4 chickens we want to put in there are this one here that's now disappeared. This one here, which is an Araucana. She's in here because she's had been picked on by all the bigger hens. And these 3, which are cream Legbars. And we think we've got 2 hens, and the light one, the silvery one there, is a cockerel. So we're going to put him with those 2 hens and the Araucana and keep them all separate.
caught up in bramble. Look at that, I'll just hold it next to me. Oh, to be lying on a chaise longue being fed these. The best ones always grow in the most awkward place.
Yeah.
And there's still another big couple of bunches back there.
Oh.
Okay, because I've got inappropriate clothing on, I'll just show you. Look at that, so shorts and sandals. Whereas Nick's dressed up for Armageddon.
Lovely.
So he's in there and getting some more bunches for me. Oh, I can see a really good bunch in the middle there.
Oh, dropped them. Yep, come back.
Look at that, that is...
Fabulous.
Right, we're going to be making some just easy drinking grape juice. Not making wine because we're pants at it. So the grapes, I mean the white ones at the moment are looking really, really nice, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to give them a quick wash, de-stem them, put them in a large saucepan, and I'll bring them gently to, I'm not going to boil them, I just want to warm them through, and that helps to split the skins.
And kill off the yeast.
And kill off the yeast, because I don't want it to ferment. Oh, I'm all out of breath, all that harvesting.
Okay, we'll see them in the pot in a minute.
Okay. Right. Lots of washed grapes. They're looking quite nice, aren't they? Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do now is give it a mash. And then it's going to go onto the stove just to heat through for a bit. And that'll help release some more of the juice. And then we give it another mash. So if it was a bigger pot, I could step in it, couldn't I? Right, this doesn't need to come up to a boil or anything, it just needs to be warmed through, so. Hello. Right, just giving these a final mush. Like I say, they've released quite a lot of juice so far, so all we're going to do is take some of this out, strain it through a sieve into another jug, put it into bottles, and it'll go in the fridge, and it'll be lovely and juicy, we hope. Well, it is juicy, so. Okay, so like I say, the juice will just go through this, and at the moment, all I'm going to do is take out as much juice out of this as I can. Bits of grapes left over, I'll just drop in there. And then, I mean, I'll just do this because this is fairly self-explanatory. Bottle. And grape juice. Would you like a little taste?
Yes, please.
Just one moment, please. So, imagine this is a full bottle. It will be eventually. So we'll just have a little taste. So there we go. There you go, darling. Have a little sip.
So here goes. Oh, that's not unpleasant. That's tastes like grapes.
Yeah.
Nice. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
No.
But it's quite a nice, refreshing drink,
Yeah.
especially if it's cold.
Oh no, that's nice. I don't want any sweeter than that. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So here, here we have some of the work that these guys did for us, and now, oh, it's too dark. We'll show them outside. So now Sandra and Raymond have been with us for 10 days and now
We've
they're
worked
off.
them
So-
enough.
Eh?
They're escaping before we work them even more.
yeah, they said they've had enough of working like slaves. So thanks guys, awesome, and
you.
yeah, see you very soon.
Thank you for your hospitality.
No worries. So that's it from us this week, everyone. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your likes.
Like,
Thanks for your subscribes,
subscribe.
and thanks for ringing that.
Little
notification bell.
Ding ding.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so just to end the video, guys, unfortunately a bit of bad news. We woke up this morning and sadly Babs had passed away in
Yeah.
the night.
I mean, she just looked like she was sleeping, so... And it's so frustrating because she was doing really well, she was really active. The vet seemed to think she was okay, but we don't think she had any colostrum when she was found. And that's such a major thing for young animals to have. It gives them all their immunity, all their like antibodies and things like that from their mum. And we don't know the circumstances why they were found like they were found. Like we said, there was 2 originally, and before we got Babs, the other one had sadly passed. But yeah, we just don't think she had the immune system.
Yeah, we tried our hardest, but it was unsuccessful. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.